Good morning or afternoon, whichever it is. I have a different version of Daniel in the Lion's Den to read to you today. I lost my words there for a second. Sorry. I am excited because I remembered I had all of these wonderful Bible storybooks at home, and I'm able to read them to you, and I'm very excited about being able to do that. So remember yesterday we talked a little bit about Daniel and how Daniel was always working on making good choices. That his mom and dad helped him to make good choices. That when he and his friends were taken by the army, he made good choices in the king's palace, and he always worked on worshiping the one true God and making the best choice. So today we're going to read the story again, but from a completely different book, and we're going to see if it's different. Now, it's very long in this book, so we probably won't do all of it today, but we will do some of it, and then we'll finish it tomorrow, okay? All right, now, the book I'm reading from is called My Bible Friends, and some of you might have it at home. These are from when I was a little girl even, and I remember listening to them on the radio from a tape. And I know that you may not know what a tape is, but it was this thing that we used to use to listen to things on like the radio or something. So I'm going to go ahead and read this to you now, okay? And I'll show you the pictures after I read the page. Daniel and the Lions. Many years had gone by since Daniel had been taken a prisoner to Babylon. He had grown to be a wise, good man, and now a new king sat upon the royal throne. The new king soon learned that no matter what happened, he could trust Daniel. So the new king made Daniel ruler next to himself, ruler over all the people of the kingdom, over all the wise men of the kingdom, over all the princes of the kingdom. All right. So you can see there's the king. He's wearing purple and sitting on the throne. And then that's Daniel, who is talking to him. The princes became angry when the king made Daniel ruler over them. So angry, they began plotting a way to get rid of Daniel. What do you think plotting means? Yeah, plotting kind of means planning. Yeah, it's a way to say they're planning something that might not be good. Said a sly prince, "We'll find some fault in him and we'll go tell the king." So the princes watched Daniel, but they could not find fault in him. Daniel didn't lie. He didn't cheat. He was never late. He did all his work. "I know what we can do," said that sly prince. "Tell us," chorused the others. "What can we do?" Now they use the word sly. Sly is another way of saying kind of like tricky almost. So there's the princes and they're talking, what can we do? How are we going to get the king to not like Daniel? And you can see they're kind of off in the corner. And Daniel's just kind of walking around doing the right thing. "Have you not seen Daniel open his window toward Jerusalem morning, noon, and night? Have you not heard him pray to the God of heaven?" asked the sly prince. "Well, we'll write a new law that anyone who prays to a god other than the king for 30 days will be thrown into the lion's den." "The king will be pleased," said a different prince. "He'll not think of Daniel. He'll just seal the law." "Ha, ha, ha," laughed the princes. "Daniel will be thrown into the lion's den." And here they are again. laughing because they think they have this amazing plan. I don't know. I don't think it's very kind. So the princes wrote the law and took it to the king. "O king, we wish to honor you," said the sly one. "We have written a law that anyone who prays to any god except you, O king, for 30 days, he shall be thrown into the lion's den." The king was pleased. He asked for his wax so he could put the seal on the law. In Bible times, kings used to wear a special, sometimes it was a special ring, sometimes they had a special stick, and it had a special seal or picture on it. And they would put hot wax on some paper, and then they would put that ring or that stick in it, saying that they had signed that paper, kind of like moms and dads do with their special swirly signatures. A servant dripped melted wax on the paper. The king pressed his ring into it, and so the law was sealed and could not be changed. So here we have the picture of those princes going to the king and presenting him with the new law. And then on the other side, we have the king putting his seal on that law. All right, we're going to stop after this page, okay? Messengers were stationed on the city streets to read the new law to the people. "Hear ye, shouted the messengers. "He who prays to any god other than the king for 30 days shall be thrown into the lion's den." Fathers and mothers stopped to listen. Boys and girls stopped to listen. Daniel stopped to listen to the reading of this strange new law. All right, so tomorrow we will finish this version of the story, and then we'll talk a little bit about how the stories were the same and different, but overall, how amazing our God is. Let's bow our heads and have prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you for helping us make good choices. Thank you for giving us the story of Daniel and helping us to understand how he was able to make those good choices. Please be with us today in all that we do. We love you so much, Jesus. Amen. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit for our calendar and our special read aloud. I know you're going to love it.